a quarterback hangover because we haven't had a chance to talk with you since Vernon was named the starting quarterback. But can you take us through the process of choosing Vernon over Jeff?
Well, we're going forward this season, and we have a lot of confidence in several guys at the quarterback position. Those guys knew it was a competition. Jeff's done an unbelievable job, and I think he's more than capable of carrying our football team to wherever we want to go. I think Vernon did enough in the short time that he had to prepare that we felt like his upside was real high if he kept improving at the rate he was. So it was a tough decision. We feel like we have two guys that can play, but the coaches all decided that this is the way we should go.
Can you break down any of the specifics that you saw out of Vernon to make him the guy?
No, not really. I've been impressed with both guys. Been really impressed with Taylor Alley too. I think all three guys are prepped and ready to run our team. It just came down to it was time to pick a guy to put on the depth chart, and that's the decision we made.
Is that going to be your travel roster, those three guys?
For sure, those three guys, Taylor, Jeff, and Vernon, feel really good about that. The two other young guys are doing really well too, Travis and Morgan. So they're going to keep getting work, and we'll see where it is as far as travel roster.
Of the three that you named, which one would you consider to be the best runner that put the most pressure on the defense running the ball?
I think all three of them can run. There's good speed with all three of them. I think they bring different things to the table. Jeff has really good understanding of how to run. Taylor's very athletic and getting more athletic. I think Vernon, he's not a breakaway speed guy, but he's really quick and elusive. So all three of them can at least give you the threat of the quarterback running.
There were times last year where you talked about kind of pushing the envelope with the playbook with Marcus because he was so far ahead, but you had to make sure everybody else was up at the same level, and now it looks like you guys are going to have a little bit of the inverse. How do you guys approach that when you're game planning?
Well, same as last year, if there's anything that a quarterback's not comfortable with that we have that we're trying to put in a game plan, we're going to take it out. So if that means that this year there's a few things he's not comfortable with, then we'll cut the game plan a little bit and have a little bit shorter playlist. But so far, everything that we've decided we want to try, he's been comfortable with. And we'll try to limit for him a little bit, but again, I've been really impressed with how quickly he's grasped everything we're trying to do.
Does it scare you as a coordinator going into a game with a guy you've only had for this short amount of time?
Well, I think it scares you as a coach a little bit anytime you're going into a game with a quarterback that hasn't played for you. So anytime you have a new quarterback, you're going to be a little anxious about putting them out there and watching them go on their own, especially when you're not standing behind them like you have been all of training camp. But I think these guys are ready to go do it on their own and ready to go out and play well.
Were you able to